What up, though, y'all? Hi. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome in. We are back. Welcome to Keeping It Real with Kenya and Roxy. How are y'all tonight? You know, I'm still doing stuff, so bear with me. I'm getting a little better, How y'all doing, though? I thought I had this in another what's the name, but I guess I don't. That is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do, but I guess we're gonna do that tonight. What up, though, y'all? So obviously, you know that there has been a whole lot going on. Jesus. What up, though? Sheeza. I hope I said that right. Drea, what up, though? What up, though? I knew she was coming. Joyce Boo, what up, though? Super Mamas, what up, what up, what up? India, what up? What up, though? Ooh, child, when I tell you, it's been people been testing my patience. Add me. Oh, my bad. Girl, why should I have to add you? I don't know why people keep trying, y'all. Tasha? Ooh, wait, cause God, dog, boy, like guests can stream to their own destination. Um, okay, Ma, I'm gonna have to send it to you through the email, and I guess maybe you can do it that way. Cause I don't know why you should be able to do it. Check your Gmail. I just sent it to you, Ma. Y'all, yeah, shit been crazy, like mad crazy. I'm trying to make myself bigger, but I don't know how to. Oh, okay. I guess I'll do that. I'm still what's the name of this thing? Learning this shit, so Yeah, but what up though, y'all? What up though, y'all? I'm gonna let a few people get in here, and then hopefully my mom can figure out how. Okay, your screen is small. Is it bigger now? Okay, that's better. Hey, goddess, how are you? Why I feel like my camera blurry? Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, goddess. Hey, how are y'all? Woo, boy, I can't wait to talk to y'all. I swear, I can't. I can't, child. I can't. I can't. I can't wait to talk to y'all. I just can't wait. I cannot wait to talk to y'all. Mm. I'm gonna let a few more people get in here because I know I didn't even post that I was on the thing, but hopefully people get their notifications on. Hit the like button, y'all. Share some love. Yes, please do. Hit the like button. You want to comment? Comment. Please share the live out. We're gonna let some more people flow in here because you know me, I really like to repeat myself. You know, I just be going. I get the stuttering and shit. I get the stuttering and shit. I get the I'll be gone. How is y'all? What is the winter blast looking like for y'all? What's it looking like? Where y'all at? It's cold out here, child. I got a onesie on, a onesie. I needed everything to be covered. I mean everything. I got them socks on that come all the way up to your knees. Yeah, I needed full coverage. Atlanta ice. It's a notification when they subscribe. Okay, 9 degrees in Oklahoma. It's cold and icy now. Where you at, Aggie? Heart myself. You in California? What's the weather like in California, baby? Because I could be on Hermosa and Venice right now. I know Venice is the ghetto beach, but I like it. They got the best stuff over there. To me, I like Venice Beach. Not nobody like Venice Beach. I like it. They say Venice Beach raggedy, but it's just better people over there. It's always entertainment over there. New York, okay, we got New York in the house, San Antonio in the house, Bakersville in the house, Oklahoma, Atlanta. Okay, okay, okay. New York, okay. Louisiana, India. I thought in it. Orlando, Pittsburgh. For me, for me. I was trying to let some more people get in here, y'all. South Jersey is snowed in. Yeah, y'all get a whole lot of snow out there. Ooh, we South Jersey and Pennsylvania, baby. Y'all can have that. You can have that. Ooh, wee. She talking about yes, you. Y'all on the map, man. I know now. Texas, okay. Y'all rock with me. Thank you. Y'all know y'all my Roxy Rock stars. I'm backstage. What you mean you backstage, girl? You need to get on the stage. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Don't let Satan and Win don't argue. We gonna talk about the mosquito bites. So we haven't had this so much in years. It's 28 degrees right now. Where at Bad Angel? Where it's 28 degrees. That 28 degrees sound like heaven compared to some of these other folks. They got 2 degrees. And what's the name? I really want to change this. This is really, really annoying me. It really is. Um, because I wanted to make this bigger. Hold on. I think I need to change my layout or whatever. You know, these first couple of shows gonna be what's the name, y'all? Just hold on. No, where in the? Oh, I think I found it. There we go. Okay, I'm done. I had some Skittles, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. I have enough of that. Let me be me. You in Delaware? My girl, where's you at? Now? I'm in Delaware and we got bad snow and it decided to rain. Ooh wee. Rain and snow? Good God. I know y'all snow probably hard as hell. Like when you go out, the snow is not soft. It's like hard. I gotta figure out how to change my name on here because that name is old as hell. Bad baby angel. And look, and then you got 2007. God, 100 those mosquito bites for you. Child. Somebody need to handle. I need a bigger fly swatter. I need a bigger fly swatter. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think my mom is trying to figure out how to get on here. So that's what we waiting on. 9 degrees. It feels like it's icy. Feel like you said it feels like it's icy, and it's 9 degrees. We having freezing rain right now. Where, Shizzy? If she's waiting backstage, you gotta let her up. Oh, child. Okay, this is a new thing now. I don't know because I thought she just would have popped up on here. Let me see. Oh, okay. Invite guests can stream this to their own destinations. Okay, let me, girl. Invite guests to the studio. I'm so sorry. I'm still, it says invite guest. So does invite guest means that someone can come up on the stage? Drop your stream link again. Okay. I'm so sorry. Bear with me. So sorry. I'm still learning this new thing. But we about to get into the what's the name in a minute. Okay. Invite. I did send the invite. I thought, okay, what is this? Share. I don't want to share my screen. Invite guests to the studio. When they invite guests here, that means that hey Liddy. I really don't know. See, I'm gonna have to do a test run. What is this here? A new layout. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because I was working hard today getting this prepared for y'all. Okay, but is it like a request or something, Mom? Because I'm not seeing nothing. Like you keep saying backstage. I don't see no request to say like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You should be able to come up here because you have this. What's the name? I don't know, girl. You have to be on the phone because you have to be on the phone. We said we was gonna be on time today. Hold on. Sorry for the ghetto-ness, but it is what it is. Today's been a ghetto day. Shit, for real, for real. Hello. I'm backstage. Girl, I don't even see nothing about no request or how to get up here. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's on you. Nope, it ain't on that. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to test it or something. I don't know. So we're gonna have to be ghetto today, but it's been a ghetto day, so it's it's fitting. I am on stream. I am on here. Oh, girl, you right here. I ain't even do nothing. You can see me? Yeah, I see your name. Yeah, it say remove. You just popped up on here. So what did you do? Because I know I didn't do nothing. Okay. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. See? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I know people talk about me. I don't give a damn. I know they talking about me, child.
Well, we're just trying to learn how to do it, so.
Okay. No, it just clicked on you now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, there we go. Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh, I don't know, child. That was hard. That was hard. Can
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, we can hear you. Perfect.
All right, good.
Go. Perfectly. Okay, let's do that. Good God. I don't know what you pressed because I didn't press anything. So you need to remember that.
I didn't press nothing. It was just something you needed to click on your end to add me up.
I ain't quick nothing. All right. Welcome
Mhm.
in, y'all, to Keeping It Real with Kenya and Roxy Rocks Detroit. Thank you for putting up with our ghetto technicalities, but we are here and we are happy to be with y'all tonight. We are happy to talk to y'all, and we want to get to the nitty gritty. As you see, what the title is, and I know y'all been seeing everything that's been going on the bookie today, because I've been at everybody, just you know, you know, and basically, don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Won't be nothing.
It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things that people are saying. It's so many things that people are doing. So first off, where we want to start today, and my mom will speak here soon, but I want people to understand that I understand people are saying, ignore this and ignore that. It's excuse me, it's not easy, y'all. It's not an easy thing to do when you know that you are doing the right things, when you know you have pure and genuine intentions, and you are trying to maintain, yourself, your career, your business, your family, and you are getting, what feels like you are being attacked continuously now for a total of 2 years. Not that it is about, me or my mom. But aside from the things that are going on with Naziah, you can't just say crazy things and make assumptions and allegations on someone livelihood. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do have the freedom of speech, but even there are some gray areas with having that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go up to somebody and say I'm about to murk you. Keyword murk. You know what I'm saying? No, you get arrested. You know what I'm saying? So we want to talk about that today, but I want to start off because I popped off.
Wait,
Yes, I
hold on. Hold on. You need to read your disclaimer first.
my disclaimer is on my stuff.
You
It's
still
all
got to read it.
oh, okay. Well, I could have read it after, but let's do what mommy says. Um, okay, real quick, y'all. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use. The personal use, the balance and fair in favor of fair use. There you go. Now, as I was saying, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go around and say things on people, just because other people were doing those things, and stuff like that, and don't think that there are going to be any repercussions behind it. So yes, I did pop off because I was extremely irritated, aggravated, and you can only take so much. As y'all know, y'all been following me for a while. I haven't really been saying anything. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the drama was getting a bit too much attention, and it didn't need to be that. So I decided to, pull back or what have you. I didn't want the attention to be, uh, on me or what have you, because people wasn't, oh, you think it's about you, did it? No, so let me show you that I don't think it's about me. However, when you come for, my loved ones, um that's a different story. You hit a different vessel. It's like opening up the 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 vault. You know what I'm saying? You trying all of these different codes and they didn't work, and then all of a sudden you hit it and it finally cracks. So I do want to say to every single person that supports me, that supports my mom and things like that, I don't want you guys to think that um get a bad feeling, or um I want to find the right word, and I don't want to get the stuttering, because I know I get the stuttering when I get to talk.
That's not our normal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's not our normal, but I don't want you guys to think a certain like, oh dang, she act like this, she act like that. To my professional followers. Nah, to my professional followers, because the ones from Detroit, they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So um I want to say to my followers that if it made you feel uncomfortable seeing me in that uh space at that time, I want to apologize to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if it made y'all feel some type of way, but I do want you also to realize that um this is my mother. This is her life. This is my life. We dealing with this in real life. We take it very seriously. Her life, my life, everything that has to do with Naziah, and things like that. So it's it's not okay to go around. Oh, you must have did that, because I was like, where'd that come from? Thank you, India. um it's not okay to just say things, and you can only push someone so far. So to the ones who love me and support me, since day one, two, three, four, or five, I want to say that I love you, and I apologize to you, for y'all to see me at that capacity. But I do want people to understand that's my mama, and I don't know how y'all coming behind y'all's, but I'm coming behind mine, and I'm gonna come behind her every time, and it's gonna be the same for me. So I'm not saying that as an excuse, but I am human. You know what I'm saying? And it's only so many things that I'm gonna let slide. But when you are attacking my mother's character, or any of my, I ain't gonna say any. Hold on. My immediate people, my immediate family, I gotta, I'm gonna have an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with me and my mom, we've been out here working hard. Since day one, we did a lot of things that we have disclosed, things that we haven't disclosed, and we've been working hard. So it's not really appreciated when those type of strikes are being thrown against us. However, we are going to get away from that and do our best the best that we can. Good God, please take the wheel. The best we can to remain positive, to remain, I ain't gonna necessarily say all the way professional, but as much as we can, because I ain't working for nobody. This me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm human, and things. So from me to you, I love y'all so much, and I apologize. I didn't mean for y'all to see me in that way, but I needed to let motherfuckers know. Now, and everybody want to bring up the shade with Shannon and all the other stuff like that. What I want to say about this situation, the situation with Shannon in the kitchen, and this is the last time I'm gonna really talk about it and say it. Shannon was a mission to for getting information. Okay. Shannon was a mission to get information and try to extend the olive branch to her to maybe see if I could get her to do the right thing. Right. So many people, you should have whooped her, you this and that and da. Should I have? Yeah. But was y'all gonna get me out of jail? No. It was just gonna be content for y'all. Damn! Roxy then went over there. Roxy then went over there and just you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't about going over there to try and fight. It was about going over there, being the bigger person, trying to be level headed and get her to do the right thing. And obviously, she didn't care to do so. So that is why I am at the position that I am now with her. And you will see me popping my shit with her, you know what I'm saying, and being on her ass. So that's what I have to say. Again, thank y'all. I love y'all. I apologize to the ones who felt some type of way about seeing me at that capacity, but that's my mama.
Thank you, Super Mama's 04.
Yes, thank you, mamas. Appreciate you.
I don't know how to get it back down.
Oh God. So I don't know what y'all do for y'all, but we don't do that over here.
Oh, okay. I figured that out. So, I want to say, if you guys have been following for a while, Mark D to TikTok, I've been on TikTok with the same name, as well as YouTube, and I try not to lose my temper. It takes a lot to poke me, and when you poke me and I pop, that's just what it is. um, for someone to try to defame my character and who I am as an individual and say things as such as what was said. I was mad. I was real mad, and I try to be the individual to stand for my children to know how to stand for themselves, um because at this day and time, even though I have four adults, they're still learning from things that I do. So I try to put a individual in front of them because they have to put an individual in front of their children. So I try not to pop off. I try my best. um this internet thing can be very cruel. People say all kind of things that are very cruel and don't even know who you are. But unfortunately, the person that started this mess that used to be related to us knows who I am. And for, to sink that low, that one hit me. That one, she got me on that one. That one hit me hard. And I just needed to remember that she has mental problems, and mental people don't have a limit of what they'll do to get attention, and as we all see. So I apologize to everyone that had to hear me cussing and fussing. Even on Shank Rock, I was cussing and fussing because I was mad. I was extremely mad. And I try not to be that way. Just, people just poke, poke, poke until they can get the other side of you. And well, she definitely got it. So I apologize as well if everybody had to see me cursing and all that stuff. But ooh wee, I'd like to see some of y'all comments about how y'all would have felt, if someone would have accused you and said some false accusations, like that. What would y'all have did?
Yeah, what would y'all had did? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
No.
Let's get some hold on one second here. Let me get this going there. Let me get that going there. Let's see here. What you say, Miss Mamas? Please forgive me. Why it's always the ugly bias who don't want what you say? The ugly bodies who don't want to show their face. They were, girl. When I tell you, mamas, when I tell you, we were literally just talking about that. We were literally just talking about that. It was commentary, that uh, I was ugly and this and this and that. That's how you know you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say. You picking on the smallest little things or whatever. Talking about I'm ugly and my wigs and this and that. Baby, let me tell you something. I would put on my worst wig, okay? Because I like wigs because I like to be a different bitch, okay? I like to be a different bitch every day. Sometimes I want to be Tanya. Sometimes I want to be Tasha. Sometimes I want to be Henrietta, and sometimes I want to be Roxy. Baby, that's how you get a ring. But we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay, some can't do that with either man or woman, and I've got both. Mm, don't talk about it though. you know. So yeah. Anywho, anywho.
Oh shit! These pictures,
She's
girl. ah, ah, oh God! I see the
yeah,
pictures.
she is crazy. It's really just crazy. So with I'm trying to see the time. Okay, never mind. With um certain things or whatever. At this point, what we're gonna go ahead and just let these trolls, including, well, I ain't gonna say they, well, yeah, I am, like JJ and Kiwana. I have realized that they literally have nothing going for themselves. They don't, if nobody else is making content, neither one of them can be original at all. Be original. Find something of yours. Make something up of yours that you come up with. Don't, it's okay to get some inspiration from someone else, but don't be on everybody, stealing everybody stuff, saluting and all of that. Like, be original, come up with your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, by golly, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. By golly. So it's just like, with these two, I have realized, especially I realized when JJ said, I got power, or I have power over you or something like that. And I said, you know what? She's right. She's right. I let her have my power. I let her think that she had power. And JJ, I want to thank you so much for making that statement, that you have my power, because you made me realize that I did give you my power for a moment. I did. And I'll also let you know that I'm not fucking playing with you. I'm not. And your lights will be shut off because you will no longer receive any recognition from anything over here at all. So I hope that you enjoyed your 15 minutes of fame, because your well is going to run dry because you continue to go to all of these content creators, all of them. But the main ones that you are going to right now, to shout out to Miss Parker. Shout out to Miss Parker, Shank, Salute Shank, Maisha. You
Ah,
going on all of these different people platforms and grabbing all of their shit, and you just putting a whole bunch of junk and stealing content, and you little sprinkle some crystals, some crystals on there, and like it's yours. And then you sit and you talk shit. Be genuine. What else are you going to talk about besides trying to degrade people? Besides getting in your car and running people over and trying to act like you all cool. I just watched a snippet of Toot's live that she did with JJ when she first came on there, and Toot was saying how she had a special guest and all of that. And Jada, yeah, How she was talking about, all of that. Huh? Huh? Crackhead ass. She was talking about how she first became had knowledge of Naziah, which also brings me to this real
Read the
quick.
things when they pop up.
Okay. Roxy and Kenya never caught chasing none of that. With keep it professional and keep it professional. We try our best, mamas. Um, I'm waiting to get to the comments, mama, because I'm trying to concentrate now. Now, see what you can do. See what you can do. That's where I'm at. I done lost my train of thought. Okay, so I'm back. I need to make an apology to, I forgot her name. I want to say her name is Miss Johnson. I cannot remember what Miss Kathleen said her name was. The confusion that I had originally with JJ was, I thought that JJ was the person, this lady who has the same, well, similar attributes to JJ, height and weight wise and light bright wise and things like that. How I got the confusion of JJ being at Kathleen's Herd event that she threw for recognition of Naziah, Janiyah, Kamani, and the other two. I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting their names. She threw an event, and I thought that that was JJ, and it wasn't. It was a different lady, because I was like, dang, that lady seems so genuine. And she came up to me and gave me a hug. And she said she drove all the way from Ohio. So when she said, when JJ came into the picture, and when I kept hearing that JJ was from Ohio, I linked the two together, a bit of mistaken identity.
Well, we both did.
And the inkling was Ohio when I went with the Ohio plate.
Yeah,
So
that's the trigger.
initially I'm like, damn, like she gave me a hug, and she seemed so genuine and so likable, and was very respectful at this at the event that Kathleen Hurd did. Shout out to Kathleen. And I did get your message about the nonprofit. We gonna talk. Um, so I was very I felt like I was really betrayed, because I'm like, damn, like you was hugging on me and all of that. So like, where did this come from? I ain't said nothing about you. I ain't did nothing to you or nothing. So uh to that lady, I forgot your name. If Miss Kathleen is in here, or if somebody can get her in here, I forgot her name. I don't think my mom remembers it either right now, but I want to say that I apologize to you for mistaking you for JJ. And I'm pretty sure if you have seen the way she has been acting, I would be offended. So I did not mean to offend you by any means. It was just the Ohio thing. And baby, I just took off, because it was like you was hugging me, or I felt like in that moment you was hugging me, and then now you on the internet doing this, and I ain't never did nothing to you. So from me to you, I apologize about that. I did make a bit of a mistaken identity on that. But JJ, fuck you. Uh, cause you doing too much. You're doing way too much. And things like that. So with that, we won't be trying to engage ourselves in the mess. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. So uh uh you know, we might have some moments. We're gonna try not to, but we want to move forward with positivity and awareness and laughs and things like that. So what we are going to start doing is on Wednesdays, I'm going to have Women Wednesdays, where when I used to be on TikTok, I used to do this thing called Healing Hearts. And Healing Hearts is when I provide the platform for you to be able to essentially come on the platform and tell your story, the story that the women were telling at that point. Everyone associates me with Naziah, and everyone at this point knows what happened to Naziah, and they feel like they are Naziah. So I provided a platform for them to come on and give their testimony, and be able to provide a healing and safe space for them to be able to release whatever it was that they needed to release, after
What
they
was that?
after they did that. Um, they they were who stop telling them to stop texting in the group chat. Um, After they did that, they were able to give advice to the next young lady. Um, it was very, very emotional. It was very heavy. This one particular instance, I remember this one lady. I don't remember her name. They always say you never remember the name, but you always remember a face and how someone made you feel. I remember when she came on the platform and she told me, or told us, that she was 55 years old, and um, she explained her situation. And when I tell you, we was all snotting and sniffing, and everybody had just waterfall eyes. Everybody eyes was puffy by the end of the segment, but you could tell it was such a big relief. And this lady was 55 years old. This is when I realized that I was making an impact to others and I had no idea. She said, Roxy, I never would have talked about it, but you made me feel comfortable enough to talk about it. You made me feel safe to talk about it. And I've never told anyone. This lady was 55 years old and she came on Healing Hearts and said that she had never told anybody about anything that happened to her. And
Excuse me.
that was very, very that was very heartfelt. Yes.
Um, are we off subject or on subject? You supposed to be on that other stuff.
I'm a get there.
Okay. All right. Just asking. Love you.
Um, um, we'll be doing Healing Hearts on Wednesdays. On Fridays, I want to do something fun. We all have our moments and times where life is just stressful, and a lot of us are not socially going out and doing things like that. So I want to be able to provide another space, for us to have fun on Fridays and come up with different things and stuff like that. But I'll go into that a little bit more. But that's just a little snippet so you guys can know I'm going to be engaging with you more, along with my mom, and things like that. What did you want to talk about?
Um, the pictures that you got in the, I thought we was clearing this stuff out.
Oh, okay. So that is the direction that we are moving in. So in this stream here, this live here, we want to pretty much dead all of that, because we don't have time, energy, and we don't want to give folks who don't need recognition or deserve recognition and are just doing uh, complete foolery. We realize that mental illness is a real thing, and with that uh, being, hold on, can you talk? Can I still hear you?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I can still hear you. Mental illness is a real thing. It's very serious. And when you have people who just want to say crazy things out of their mouth, and things like that, you end up looking like this. you know, and like that. It's just crazy, you know. Don't turn yourself into think. You, I mean, you don't. You just don't want to do it. You just don't. Just
what the, what
you
the
will
hell
end
is
up
that?
looking like this. You hear me? You will end up looking like
Oh shit.
the similarity. You go from bad to bad. Like it's 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 serious, you know. So just make sure that you are not getting caught up. Don't indulge yourself into nonsense. This was a lesson that I needed to learn. This was a lesson that I needed to learn about giving other people my power. This was a lesson that I needed to learn about um, you know, trying to contain my emotions and things, and realizing that when people recognize your weak point, they will take advantage of that. And when people have serious mental health issues and jealousy problems, and you know, hitting that powder, you know what I'm saying? They'll do anything for attention. You know, and it's just not a good look.
Mm.
It's just not a good look. Like I don't know who is fucking worse. Like it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look. You end up stressed out and looking crazy. So shit. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. Mom, do you have anything else?
Yes. Shank Rock asked you a question, and the question was, did you know that Naziah was pregnant? How did you know? And someone also said in the notes that you said it was a girl. Can you clear that up for
Yes,
Shank?
I will clear that up on a different video. I'm gonna make a different video for that because this segment is not about Naziah. Anything that has to do Naziah will with Naziah will be separate. I will address that. I have already addressed the girl thing. Um, but I will because I want to be able to provide receipts with it with the video when I answer that question. So Shank, I will answer that question for you. I just want to provide a video for you while I am answering your question.
Um, Anybody have any questions in the comments? I can't see the
I got them up now.
okay.
Do anybody have any questions or want to come up and speak and let us know what would you have done if someone said the things that JJ said about you? What did you say, Shizzy? I wouldn't have been on social media throwing threats. I would have been pressing charges ASAP. Roxy, I've been on Facebook every day asking if your mom pressed them charges yet. That's gonna hurt them more. You know what, Shizzy? You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But when you are in the heat of the moment, you try to think as clear as possible. But when you just it's just some things that you just don't do. You know what I'm saying? And in our world and being in Detroit, at that moment in time, you're not necessarily looking to do that, but in that moment, but I guess we all need to tune into our lighter side.
Well, We're waiting for Nakia Gamble to go down there. Well, I'm waiting for Nakia Gamble to go down there and make her statement. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I need her to go down there and make that statement because I mean she deserves justice, right? And anything that's happened to anyone when they were a child and all of a sudden they remember something like that traumatizing, they should go press charges. And I believe that she should do that, and she should file a police report, and she should make her statement. I mean, I really want her to go do that. And I want Kiwana to go down with her. Kiwana recorded her, so Kiwana should go down there with her. I should call her Shiwana, because, yeah, she should go take her down there for support. Show her some support. The support that she not did not give to her sister Sierra. You know, like she said, everybody deserves justice, and she wants to bag Nakia up, so she should take her down there to the police station and file a police report. That's what she should have done for her sister, but she didn't. So hopefully she'll go pick up Nakia Gamble. So Nakia Gamble can go down there and file that report. Please go make your statement. I mean, I would really appreciate you go do that. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, we just wanted to let y'all know we about to let them do them, let them talk. Uh, and if we have any updates on reports and other news, then we will bring it right here to you first on keeping it real. Um, did you want to close out with anything else? Mom?
Um, Yeah, I did. I just want y'all to know that we're human beings. We have feelings as well. But to everybody that's been rocking with Roxy or myself or the both of us since day one, we appreciate you because you know what's been happening since day one. You understand the story. You understand who we are, what part we played. We've never tried to take front and center ever. All we tried to do was just raise more awareness about what's happened to this little girl and what's happening to many little girls. So it was never about us. It never will be about us. That's not what we're here for. And if we can start doing something differently, we about that. If we can help people heal, we're about that. We're not about separation. We're not about this person better than this person. We're not about likes, clicks, and views. We just want to help. And if we can help by talking to people and helping people get their story out there about what happened to them, or if they just want to vent, we with that. All that negativity and all that I hate you and I'm gonna keep unalive you and all that, stay somewhere else with that. You're not welcome. You're not welcome over here. Go over there to them other people that likes that kind of thing, but we're not with that. So I thank y'all for tuning in with Kenya and Roxy.
I just want to say real quick before we leave out of here. I know that there are a lot of families who have Nazias in them, right? If they are not, um, Tanya, Toya, DM me and I'll get you one. I know that there are a lot of families out there where they still feel afraid. They still feel, um, like they don't have a voice or a safe space. My position that I have been put in that I didn't realize that I have been put in was giving people the
Hey, son.
giving people the um giving young girls and women who feel like their power has been taken away from them, to let them know it's okay for you to take it back. Okay, I wanted women and young girls that this has happened to know that you have a voice. You have a voice. This is not the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. This is not Big Mama's house, where what stays in this house, what happens in this house stays in this house. We're not in that time frame anymore. This is 2026. A lot of things have evolved, a lot of things have changed. I understand that it is not easy to talk about. I understand that it comes with embarrassment. I understand that you may be scared, but um if you have a voice, and there's always a way to go about things. You don't necessarily have to go public. You don't have to go public. But this is one thing that I will say that I have learned from this whole entire experience with Naziah. When Janelle and Kiwana started this journey, shout out to Janelle and Kiwana. When Janelle and Kiwana started this journey of calling CPS, of going to the police, of making reports, and they were ignored, they were turned away, they were shut down, they were told no, to the point of they didn't know what else to do, right? And because they did everything that they could do at that time with the knowledge that they had, um, and other allegations came up. That is when my mom came into the picture, put things on the internet because she's very vocal. She's always been that way. Due to my mother being so vocal in the family, she was that one individual that nobody liked in the family for a long time, because Kenya was always the person who had some shit to say about something or someone. So nobody took Kenya seriously about when she started posting the inappropriate behaviors on Facebook. Little did we know, a year and a day later, from when my mom posted the post that she made on Facebook about them allowing uh, inappropriate individuals in the home or in your home, uh, Desire was gone. Um, Everyone doesn't know how to go about things. But one thing that I have realized, if I didn't realize it before, is that your voice is very powerful, whether you know it or not, whether you sound intelligent or not. Your voice is very powerful. And if you don't think that your voice is very powerful, I want you to look at me. I want you to look at um, how I basically was someone that no one knew. And then I got all these titles put on me that I didn't essentially ask for. But I knew that I didn't want to stop. I knew that I wasn't going to take no for an answer. I knew that I wasn't going to be intimidated by the police. I knew that no one was going to intimidate me or tell me that I could not um, fight for her. So I say that to say, if you feel like you hit a roadblock and this incident is either happening to you now, if it happened to you in the past, and you don't know what to do, I will help you. I didn't know anything about anything. I ain't never been, excuse me, I've never been put in this situation before. I have spoken up for other people, yes, but not to this capacity. I am very much what is what is right and wrong is wrong. I've always been that way, and I will speak up for anybody. I'll speak up for a stranger if I see them getting bullied on the sidewalk. I will get out of my car. What are you doing? Um, your voice is very powerful. If you don't know the way to go about it to get, uh, I guess, national news, it doesn't necessarily have to be national news. One, you got to be willing to put in the work because it wasn't easy. You got to be willing to fight the fight. That wasn't easy. You got to be willing to take strikes. Y'all see that? And guess what? It ain't easy. The proof is me popping off the other day. It's not easy. It's not easy to maintain your composure. It is not. But I have realized that I am to this point now where I'm sitting here talking to millions of people. And if you feel like you aren't getting anywhere, let me know and I'll help you. I will help you make the noise so that you can get your family member back, so that you can get your family member back, because I won't get mine. My due diligence to the community and to the world for Naziah is to help other people get their family members back. Spread a little joy, a little cheer, a little laughter here and there. But the purpose of me using my voice was to make sure that everybody knew who Naziah was and spread awareness about what happened to her so that she could come home. But she's not going to. So if I can help the next person bring their family member home in honor of Naziah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So that is my vow to the community. That is my vow to now the world. You feel like your voice ain't being heard? I'm gonna make sure your voice be heard. You feel like you're not getting no results? You feel like people not doing their job? I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help you make sure that you get your that due diligence is done. I mean, I can't force nothing, obviously, but I can damn sure make some noise about it. I can damn sure make some noise about it. What happened to my family member? She ain't deserve that. But there's a lot of different things that I can do to make sure that her name and her legacy it live on. I'm getting chills. Sorry. If this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now and uh where I'm supposed to be at, um I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure her name live on. Um I gotta get out of here now. But If y'all need help with y'all families, I vow to you that I'll help you the best way I can. And if I can't do it, whether you like me or not, do what I did. Make some noise for your family member. Don't let nobody tell you no. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them shut you up. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Go out there and look. If it sounds crazy, still go look. Knock on people's doors. Don't be afraid to go ask questions to anybody. Go everywhere. Look in the places that you would never look. Just don't ever give up. And if you really, really, really want justice for Nasiah, do that shit for other people too. Everybody don't have no Roxy in their life. Everybody don't have no Kenya in their life. They don't. If you don't want to do it through me and the news outlets ain't helping you, go down to that courthouse. The big one, the main one, where everybody at. Them judges, them attorneys, them sheriffs, them people going in and out of that court. If you didn't know, I was out there every day for 2 months straight holding up signs, yelling to the top of my lungs, where's Nasiah? Straight until I just went into complete search mode every day, even still today. 2 years later, even still today. If I get an inkling, I'm going to go look. Because you never know. You never know what you'll find. You'll never know what you'll come across. Nothing. Go in front of the courthouse if you ain't getting nowhere. And if that don't work, and you don't really do the social media thing, I'm sorry. You're going to come into some drama probably. But social media is why everybody knows Nasiah. It's not why everybody knows me. It's not why everybody knows my mom or any of my family members. I mean, it is. But on a positive note, that's what you got to do. Go to some of these content creators. Go to all of the content creators that spoke about Nasiah in a positive light, that made awareness for Nasiah. As a matter of fact, I tell you who to go to. Go to Toot. Her YouTube page is Toot Reacts. Go to Shank Rock. His YouTube page is Shank Rock. Go to Miss Parker. Her YouTube page is Miss Parker. Go to Maisha. I don't exactly know her YouTube page. Forgive me, Maisha, but it might be Maisha80. Just type in Maisha80. She'll pop up. She got the cute little glasses on and everything. She'll pop up. She's everywhere. Go to Mark D from 7 Mile Radio. That's where my foundation lies. That is where all of this social media began with him. Go to those people. Now, I'm not trying to put the responsibility on any of y'all that I named. I'm not trying to put the responsibility on y'all. But what I'm saying is, despite the drama, because that shit don't matter. They showed up. They showed up. They got right. They sifted through the bullshit and they started zoning in on what was important. And they started letting bullshit go. And they contributed to Naziah. They did. And I'm forever grateful for that. And if ain't nobody told any of y'all that, I'm telling you, thank you. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm telling you, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to cover her story. You didn't have to mention her name, but you did. Whether it was for the right or wrong reasons, you kept circulating her when the news outlets didn't want to anymore. So that is why I say that social media will come with some bullshit, and you're gonna have to fight some fights. You may not. You may not. Prepare yourself to be picked apart, you and your family. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, you know? But if you really love your family member, be willing to put in that work. And these people who I have mentioned, they'll help you. They have it in their heart to do so. And Naziah is a worldwide name, and everybody knows who she is. And for the new people who don't know who she is, they're still learning and they know now. But with myself, those content creators, those individuals having a heart, being human, and just simply caring about a 13-year-old girl that they don't even know. That's real. I'm going to close out with that. I'm going to see y'all on Wednesday for Women Wednesdays. It'll be the version of Healing Hearts. Uh, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for just being here. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank y'all for everything that you do. Continue to spread awareness, positive awareness about Naziah. We just thank you, man. Thank you. I'm forever grateful. Thank you.